Hello, EDCI 706 candidates. We were just together in Goldsboro 24 hours ago, and thanks for an enjoyable weekend of learning together at the Spruce Learning Center 208. Put your hand on the computer, please, and send out some love to Karen Garman. Karen, hope that you are healing well and happy. And, kudos to Molly D for connecting us with Bill Ferreter. That was fun talking to Bill. I hope that you enjoyed that conversation and learned something about PLCs. And advance notice, Molly D is going to come through again on October 29th, the Sunday of our last meeting. Adobo Joe is catering lunch. Really looking forward to that. FC this week. So it's another work week for you, though we met together. I asked many of you, and many of you told the whole class a little bit about your FCEP, but I want to be a little more, anyway, I put this discussion back in here. You don't have to write a lot, but give me the 5 W's, please. You know, that's who, what, when, where, why. And you don't need to respond to another, but make sure that you know where you're going with your FCEP. So give me the elevator speech, 5 sentences, or 5 W's, so 1 paragraph, please. And then what are you supposed to read this week? Hall and Horde, chapter 5, about implementing change and folks who don't do what they're supposed to do. Levels of use, levels of use. So you have done the professional development, you've implemented a change at your school, the change has begun, at least on paper, it's supposed to have begun. What is the level of use that folks are using? So make sure that you understand the construct of levels of use and how each of the different levels of users, non-users, trailblazers through stay-at-homes, what you do to help get them to adopt a change. And so look, please, at page 115 about this branching formula for level of use interviews, and then think a little bit about a change at your school. For instance, so in the week 5 dialogue post here connected to this chapter, I want you to think about a change at your school. If you were at your school when Power School became the new technology platform for grading and attendance, what was the level of use a month or two into that implementation? So reflect a little bit about how you would use level of use to assess staff's knowledge and skills about a new innovation. Talk from your own experience, please. There's something that's happening now or something that's happened in the past. Again, I was at schools while we implemented 3 different technology platforms, from Sims to Gradebook to Power School to whatever is the next new, latest, and greatest. How do you evaluate where folks are in order to then plan interventions to meet those needs? That's the big idea with the chapter 5, week 5, chapter 5 dialogue post. And in Graham and Ferreter, so it's spring of the year, and you're collecting data and working on student achievement, developing collective inquiry. I hope that you saw connections there, or hear connections between that content and Drago Severson, collegial learning. And remember Bill's definition, colleagues coming together for professional learning, doing any type of research, action research project to deepen one's understanding of their own learning and of the children's learning. So it doesn't have to be a data team specifically looking at M-class data, though that's a model that Bill acknowledges and celebrates, but looking at anything to increase our professional capacity. And I hope you're thinking broadly about your PLCPAs, and again, any incremental movement toward that goal of being fully functional PLCs, then that's a good thing. That's your work for this week. I hope you have a great week. Again, I enjoyed being with you last weekend. Thanks for buying the pizza. And struggle on, go on. I look for your PLCPAs soon and FCEPs soon after that. Take care.